Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Evelyn. I want you to take a moment and look down at your own feet. How many decades have they carried you through? They are the silent storytellers of your entire life, from the first tentative steps of a grandchild to the thoughtless adventures of your youth. But I want to ask a difficult question, and I want you to answer me honestly. Have you felt lately that your legs are trying to send you an urgent message? Do you find it harder to lift yourself off the couch after an afternoon of watching TV? Or that hesitant, slightly fearful feeling every time you step onto uneven stairs, worried you might lose your balance? I've worked in healthcare for decades, and I've seen that most of us accept the weakness, the heaviness in our legs as an inevitable sentence of old age. We say, "Oh, I'm just getting old." But today, I want to share a shocking truth that I believe my colleagues are too busy to spell out during your brief 10-minute appointments. This truth involves a humble item, almost a symbol of health that we all trust: the egg. I have to be direct, and this is a warning. Most people over the age of 60 are eating the wrong kind of crucial protein for their bodies. You think eggs are the gold standard? Eggs are great, but they are not at the top. They are keeping you at an old, plateaued level of strength. Eggs only provide about 13 grams of protein per 100 grams, but I will reveal common foods you are overlooking that provide 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times that protein density. This is not a video about strange powders or restrictive diets. This is a video about reclamation. We are going to find 11 types of super protein hiding in your grocery store, proteins that scientists are currently studying to reverse muscle loss in stroke patients without intense exercise. Muscle loss after 60 is real. It is quietly, persistently stealing 1% of your lean muscle mass every year. But it is no longer a life sentence. We can fight back. Join me as we begin the journey to reclaim independence right now. Do you know the medical name for age-related muscle loss is sarcopenia? It's not just a cosmetic issue. It is a matter of dignity. When your muscles weaken, you start refusing invitations for walks, declining to play with your grandchildren, refusing to garden. Your life begins to shrink. Independence is the ability to do things for yourself. Losing muscle is losing independence. Why does this happen? As we age, the body develops a condition we call anabolic resistance. Put simply, your body becomes stubborn about protein. The amount of protein you ate in your youth, which was enough to build muscle, is no longer enough to maintain it. Your body needs a bigger boost, a more concentrated fuel source to listen. I have a patient named Robert, 75. He loved his garden, but every time he stood up after tending his flower beds, he groaned because his knees and thighs were weak. He always ate eggs for breakfast, thinking he was doing the right thing. But only when Robert switched to some of the super proteins I'm about to share did he realize his body didn't need the same quantity of protein, but rather a higher quality and density of protein. Today, we are going to move beyond good foods to the amazing foods for muscle regeneration. We don't need luxury items. The revolution in strength begins right in your kitchen. I've grouped these super proteins into 3 categories based on the scientific benefits they provide. These are the ingredients that easily replace eggs without changing your habits too much. 1. Greek yogurt. It's not just a snack. If you choose the triple-strained, low-fat variety, it provides nearly double the protein of an egg by weight. The secret lies in the straining process, which removes water and lactose, leaving a dense protein base. Greek yogurt is also easily digestible, a key factor for older adults. 2. Pumpkin seeds. 19 grams per 100 grams. Don't underestimate these tiny seeds. They have a protein density of nearly double that of an egg, but the magic is that they contain magnesium, iron, and zinc, minerals that most seniors are deficient in. Critically, magnesium helps muscles relax and puts an end to those terrible nighttime cramps. 3. Quinoa, 14 grams per 100 grams. Quinoa is a rare, complete protein source from the plant kingdom, meaning it provides all 9 essential amino acids. A study I found very encouraging showed that seniors consuming quinoa experienced a 9% improvement in leg strength in just 8 weeks. Try cooking it with bone broth or low-sodium vegetable broth to boost flavor and nutrients. 4. Chicken breast, nearly 31 grams per 100 grams. Added. I include chicken breast here not just for its high content, but because it's one of the richest sources of leucine. Leucine is the switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis. Without enough leucine, no matter how much protein you eat, your muscles won't respond. 5. Seitan, wheat gluten, 39 grams per 100 grams. It might sound unusual, but seitan is a plant-based protein treasure. It's made from wheat gluten, removing most of the starch and carbs, leaving a nearly pure protein structure. Its density far surpasses both chicken and steak. It's a great source of iron and very low in fat, perfect for those managing cholesterol. 6. Parmesan cheese, 42 grams per 100 grams. Are you surprised? Aged Parmesan, matured for 12 to 36 months, contains over 3 times the protein of an egg and is higher than most beef cuts. The aging process breaks down the protein into free-form amino acids, making it exceptionally easy to digest, even when your digestive system isn't as robust as it used to be. Just a few shavings on your vegetables is a huge protein boost. 7. Spirulina, 29 grams per 100 grams. It may look like pond scum, but this is one of the most powerful muscle-preserving superfoods. Spirulina's protein has a bioavailability of up to 85%, meaning your body uses it incredibly efficiently. Most importantly, spirulina has been shown to reduce chronic inflammation, CRP index, by 32% in older adults. Inflammation is the silent thief that accelerates muscle loss. Spirulina helps quench that fire. 8. Tempeh, 20 grams per 100 grams. Tempeh is not just a great plant protein source, it's a digestive tool. Because tempeh is made from fermented soybeans, it improves gut health, which helps your body absorb protein more effectively. Seniors with diverse gut bacteria have been shown to retain more muscle mass. 9. Dried shrimp potch krill powder, added. This is a cousin of dried fish powder. Dried shrimp/krill is pure, easily digestible protein and, crucially, rich in calcium. It addresses the protein and calcium issues simultaneously, and because it's powdered, it's perfect for those with appetite loss or difficulty chewing. Specifically, I want to take the time to talk about the 2 proteins at the top of the list, the things that can completely change your life. That is, dried fish powder, 63 grams per 100 grams. I know it may not sound glamorous, but this is a protein source with a density nearly 5 times higher than an egg. It's made from dehydrated white fish, almost pure protein. Why is it so important? No chewing required. For older adults with dental issues or appetite loss, this is a lifesaver. Just sprinkle it into savory oatmeal, stews, or soups. The strongest scientific evidence, a 2020 clinical trial showed that seniors consuming dried fish powder gained 19% more lean muscle mass in 10 weeks. Let me repeat, even without increased exercise. That is undeniable proof of the power of protein density and leucine. And whey protein, 70 to 90 grams per 100 grams, the bonus reward. We cannot overlook whey. It is the fastest absorbing source of protein known to science. Super recovery. Whey is absorbed within 30 to 60 minutes. This is ideal for seniors needing rapid recovery, especially after physical therapy, illness, or injury. The golden time before sleep, I advise my patients to take a serving of high-quality, unsweetened whey isolate or hydrolyzed 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. When you sleep, the body recovers. Providing leucine and fast protein at this time helps trigger muscle protein synthesis even while you dream. This is not just a tool for bodybuilders. This is the shield for senior independence. Thank you for listening to the story of protein and your legs today. I want to conclude not just by listing powders and foods. I want you to remember this. Your health and independence are not found in the hospital, but in the smallest daily choices, right there in your kitchen. The weakening of your muscles and those cramps are not a sentence we must passively endure. They are sincere messages that your body is sending, begging us to provide better fuel. I want you to imagine this one last time. You are standing on your porch, watching your loved ones. You walk without needing a cane, your legs steady and confident. You can bend down to garden without pain and sleep through the night without being bothered by cramps. That is independence. That is dignity. And that is a goal worth fighting for every day, simply by choosing the right protein. You don't need a miracle drug or a magic wand. You just need real food, real science, and steadfast determination. If this video resonated with you, or if you have a story about how you reclaimed your muscle strength, please leave a comment below. I always read your heartfelt shares. Remember, my dear friend, it is never too late to start taking care of yourself. Talk to your doctor and start walking with new confidence. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the vital health knowledge we share every week. Subscribe here, http://youtube.com Asher Golden Wellness for Seniors 79 sub Kosh Confirmation 1. See you in the next video. Stay healthy and full of energy.